Okay, so I might be insane for this, but here's the binder I have. And you're wondering, like, Molly, what's in here? Is it schoolwork? Is it important things? It's all the notes for my book. Because it's like all in various different notebooks. So I literally took pictures of all the like important pages, printed it out, hole punched, and now I even have screenshots of the fucking notes app. If I've written anything in my notes app about them, that's in here too. Yeah, I need to update it soon because I've got a lot more stuff. In what is it? Oh yeah, recently finished notebook. I finally finished this one. So I need to go through this one and get all the pictures of any notes I've made about my book. It's just makes it easier. So if I'm like, wait, what the fuck was so and so's random sibling called? Then I can literally just flick through here and find it instead of having to search through multiple notebooks because I don't know which one it's going to be in. Yeah, also notebook update if anyone was wondering. These are all of them right now. Obviously my new one as well that I've just started. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's like 2 years. That's really not that much, 6 in 2 years. Because I got this for my birthday. 17th? No, 16th birthday. I need to remember because it was like the same time that I first started joining fandom. Pretty sure my 16th birthday. Because I was still at school. Yes, I was still at school because they're like cut and stuck like things I wrote and like ripped out of my school books. This one I still have a lot of care for because it's got stuff cut out and stuck in, and ignore all the fucking tabs. I went a little crazy, as you can tell, and I've just random pages of like tape and just like, yeah, just stuck in. I think it's a lot more eclectic. A lot of the writing in it is more, well, I don't really know what the fuck I was writing in here. A lot of bullshit, a lot of songs. I haven't written out a song in a while, but I did a lot of song writing out of lyrics and then highlighting my favourite words, blah blah blah. Lots of just random shit, lots of different colours. Oh, some cute little sketches. Look at that girl. Oh, she's actually real cute. I love her. Yeah. Oh, and like some of the worst handwriting you've ever seen. That's my, I think I'm currently crying handwriting. But yeah, this one, she's cute. Not as, okay, why is there a paint swatch in here? What was I bookmarking? I don't know, so snazzy. That's, I'm not being weird, that's the name of the shade. And there's another bookmark in here. I haven't read through these in ages. Oh, I was writing in dip pen. How weird of me. Okay. But yeah. And then this one, I think this one's another, okay, I don't even know what page that was marking because that just instantly fell out. But this is called Fickle Pickle. Fun fact, guys. A lot of lyrics in this one. And ugly highlighting. Why was I like writing in red, highlighting in blue? Who knows? This one is one of my least favorites. It has some really good writing in it. But it has like a tiny ring bound, so all the pages get like smushed up and it's just annoying. Actually no, that's really easy to open and close. That's the only problem with ring bounds, is they can be kind of annoying with opening and closing and shit. Yeah, this one's very boring. It's like all in black. Nothing is stuck in here. It's actually all in black. That's impressive that I never went off the rails. Oh, this is written in blue pencil. That's Lana Del Rey, right? That's Paradise is Very Fragile. Although I have some drawings. Some weird faces, some girls. Those are actually kind of cute. But yeah, this one, exceedingly boring. Also, it's just an outlier. I don't like it. It's got a small ring bind. It's painted black. Whilst all the other ones are just like, whatever the fuck. This one, I believe is fine. Yeah, also exceedingly boring. All in black. Lots about my book in this one. This one is where I started the book. Literally like in the first couple of pages. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a cute girl in here. Cutie. This one, it started out incredibly structured because it started out where I had colour schemes for everything. So I had a 4-way colour pen. So it was black for random, just / like creative writing stuff. Green for poetry, red for songs, blue for fandom stuff. I think it's mostly black and green though, because I did not do much like fake ideas or anything in here. And one singular song, which I'm pretty sure is I don't even know. But then I gave up with that at some point and I just started writing. Oh yeah, this was my change to capitalization. That was about halfway through. Jesus, I wrote a lot during my capitalized time. Maybe my handwriting was bigger. Yeah, then the colour scheme also went out the window. Look at these girls. Oh, they're cute. Yeah, and just family trees for the made-up family that I never wrote anything about. I sort of spent way too long figuring out realistic ages for characters who will never transpire into writing. Anyway, new sketchbook, can't be bothered to get it. Not sketchbook, a notebook. I also have a journal. I haven't written in there in about a week. I just don't care anymore. I'll start writing again when I start caring about it again, but currently I don't. So I've got about like 2 months. No, it's more like a month. A month and a bit of writing. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. So yeah, it turns out I'm not a journaler. I can't be one of those people because when I'm not in the mood to do something, I'm not going to do it. So when I'm not in the mood to write a long ass thing about whatever the fuck is on my mind, I'm not going to do it. I'd rather speak about it on camera to my plentiful YouTube audience. How's it going, guys? I hope it's going chill and fine and cool. Can this necklace fucking untangle? It's pissing me off. Okay, yeah, anyway, something about something important I was thinking about. Oh yeah, I was cleaning my art desk. As you can tell, I became distracted. My latest obsession is with paint swatches. I had a bunch of them. I just use them as bookmarks. This time I'm gonna stick them to my wall or some shit. But like, this is how many I have. If anyone was curious. I like all the names as well. I felt like the names could transpire into poetry. I'm gonna get my new sketchbook and show you guys that. I'm back. Here it is, the sketchbook to end all sketchbooks. I found out I had some what are the letters? Some stamp letters. I'm gonna move these out the fucking way. Jesus, they're in my way. Am I gonna have to take all of these to uni with me? Because I felt I kind of have to. Because what if I'm like, you know, doing some writing or something and I'm like, wait, I remember this idea I had and I wrote it down and I don't have it. That would really stress me out if that happened to me. So I'd either have to make entirely digital copies of these or I'd have to bring all of them with me. So yeah, they're just you know, forever attached to me now. Same with anything else I have ever. But yeah, I haven't done a page in this in a hot minute, but it's like, there are some circles. But this is cute. Am I right, guys? It's a lot of poetry. It's a lot of self-portraits on this page. None of them look particularly like me because I can't be bothered to use references ever. Or me, but upside down. Oh, list of things to do before I die. This one is very important. Go to Finland and prove its existence. Stand on a large stage. Smoke a cigarette on a hotel balcony, preferably in Paris. 4. Reject a proposal in Portofino, Italy, in a restaurant whilst heavily drunk or maybe on acid. I'm leaning towards acid. 5. Dye my hair bleach blonde, move to a different country, probably Australia, and pretend to be a completely different person where my fake name is an acronym for a famous author's. I don't know what famous author yet. I don't know what acronym yet. Oh, that's like in a while. 6. Date someone who's in a band and go to all of their shows. Pretty standard. 7. Make a documentary. 8. Find the coordinates to the centre of the universe and go there. 9. Become a regular at an independent coffee shop. This is just filling out my YN fantasy. Because then I'll probably meet some cute barista who's like secretly an alpha male, business CEO. I don't care. I don't care. 10. Get a pet fish. Maybe keep it in a bong. Animal cruelty. Maybe. Cool. Yes. I actually can't get away from this idea. I like put it into all of my writing now. I'm like, now there needs to be a fish involved. What was that? I'm writing a fic. Okay. Side tangent, guys. I'm writing a fic and it's AOT. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Aaron X Reiner. It could be Aaron X Alman. Could even be Eric Sean. Because I can't decide who the fuck I want Aaron to be with. Because I love all of them equally. And they're like famous in a band in LA. It's very LA party scene. It's like Christmas time, unrelated, but like it's because I was listening to Reputation by Taylor Swift. I never listened to Taylor Swift, but Reputation has major nostalgia because I was like, I don't know how old, but like I remember where I was when it came out, you know what I mean? And I was obsessed with it then, because I wish she made more music like that, because her older music I actually couldn't give less of a shit. Any of her music where she makes a single reference to high school in, I want to puke my guts up. But yeah, in this fic, Aaron is just like a mess of a man as always, and like kind of evil and kind of really, really toxic. And his fish dies, his pet fish dies, and that's like the only thing I've written for this fic so far. Is like Armin coming to wake Aaron up for band practice and Aaron just being like, my fish died, and Armin's like, your what? And he's like, Mikasa told me not to get one, but I did anyway, and now it's dead. And then they hold a funeral for the fucking fish. I will probably cut this because it's ridiculous as fuck and not the tone I was going for. But it just proves my obsession with fish is unmatched. Anyway, 11. Write a book, poetry or otherwise, self-publish it, sell at least one copy. This is almost cringe. It makes me want to throw up because this is the kind of things that normal people put on their bucket lists. And I'm not a normal person. I crave individuality. Fuck everyone. 12. Meet a famous person. I'm just really intrigued by fame, and I don't think I could become famous, but meeting a famous person I believe could be in the cards for me. Maybe even date one. Probably less in the cards, but I don't care. And 13. Outlive at least 3 of my relatives. That one is just kind of like, I actually don't know what that one is. I don't know why it's on my back. I want to outlive people. It seems important to me. Well, I guess lots of people want to live. I don't care. Here is mold. This is poetry about mold. I love mold. I hate mold. I'm very much drawn to mold. I don't know. It like consumes my waking thought. This is going to be a painting of that. These are all poems. about sweetness and citrus, and I probably overused the word sugar about 1,000,000 times. This is the track list of Either Or by Elliott Smith, excluding 2 songs because they have numbers in and I don't have number stamps. I also misspelled some stuff in here and I don't care. I don't know why I did this. I just had stamps and I was like, I need to write something, and I was like, album track list. Here are some sketchbook pages. This is actually kind of Inception because these were drawings ripped out of sketchbooks, put into a notebook, ripped out of the notebook, put into a sketchbook. Yeah, don't ask me either. I just always take stuff and put it in the wrong place. That's a girl, that's green glitter, that's a poem about mould probably, and that's sardines, and that's Matchbox. I'm gonna add more of the little, what's the medium called? Oil pastel little objects, but I can't be bothered right now. That's the thing with most of this, is unfinished, but I can't be bothered right now. This is poem/song lyrics, haven't decided yet. I don't write songs, but sometimes I feel like I do. That's just kind of sticking. I don't know what the fuck's gonna go there. Drawings, writing, who gives a shit? This thing with acrylic paint, it likes to stick your world together. That painting, that ugly, that poem, Take Me Anywhere, Bring Me Home. This is like a recreation of the ones on my wall that you can't see, but they're on my wall. Oh my god, you fucking can see them. Those. I don't know what happened to me. Yeah, I'll forever talk about creating those paintings like a spiritual experience, because it kind of was. That's a girl. She's actually upside down on the page, so you got her the right way up. She's naked and has angel wings. I think she's Megan Fox. This is, I'm gonna paint this. That's just a bunch of Erica Lee Sears paintings. This looks too much like a college sketchbook page for my liking. Oh, fish. There are some fish with legs, fish in a business suit. Yeah. For my final project, I'm going to do, the keywords are surrealist humanoid fish. Probably an oil paint. You know how surrealists make everything look blendy? That. And then it's kind of going to be walking around doing humanoid fish things. Yeah. I'm just drawn to the idea. Fuck everyone. This unfinished, but paint swatches. There are paint to stick in. They actually are infuriating to stick in. I hate sticking stuff in. Sticking stuff in is kind of my life now. I don't know if I should share this, but fish getting, I don't know why I said fish getting brutally murdered. That's pretty dark for me. But that's a fish in a mouse trap. That's a fish getting eaten by a cat. That's a fish getting roasted. Yes. It's not animal cruelty, it's fish. They don't have brains. They do. I don't know why I'm insulting fish. I love fish. That's actually for college. But yeah, anyway, this is my sketchbook of fun and whimsy, if you guys were curious. Oh, this is some stuff I was doing for college, because we had to make like a set piece. Not set piece, but we had to design a mini set, like stage set, about tragic ending. And it was supposed to be related to these past 2 projects we did. But I was just, I don't know. For some reason, sitting in class, when he said tragic ending, the first thing that came to mind was Death of a Salesman, which is weird because I've never actually seen the play, and I couldn't tell you the plot. I just know there's something about the American dream. He kills himself at the end by crashing his car, and he has a wife and 2 sons with weird names. Yeah, that's about all I could fucking tell you about that play, but for some reason I was like, Death of a Salesman, and I can't get away from that idea now. I think it's just because I have a fixation with the American dream. Anything about the American dream, I'm on it. Even though I couldn't really tell you what the American dream is. Bro, bitch read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas one time. And this is the byproduct. But yeah. I like the American dream. It's dead. It's dead, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, debates on when it died. I say end of the 60s, because that's when Fear and Loathing ends, so. And I don't have original thoughts of my own, in case you guys were curious. Can I speak? I have like a verbal level of a fucking 2-year-old right now for no reason. Anyway. What was I doing? Okay. Oh, some shitty photograms I made. I don't know what happened to them. This is a guy. Oh yeah. This is. It was a collage of like random buildings and fridges and shit. This is. I can't remember what his name is. I named it. He is Russian. He's an agent. Undercover agent during the Cold War 80s. He works on, like, I don't know what he does, Wall Street, I think. But he just became so captivated with capitalism that he changed his ways and is no longer a spy. This was ironic, by the way. I'm not like trying to up capitalism right now, okay? Just to be clear, because I feel like when I say that, it can kind of sound like I'm being like, but he was just so changed by the good, but like I'm joking, is what I'm trying to say, as I am with most things. I'm allergic to seriousness. Oh yeah, this is I've got her name again, Mary Greenwood, because I made her Margot Greenwood's mum at some point. Margot Greenwood is my alter ego I used for a photo shoot. She's like cool. This is her mum, who lives in suburban hell, in like 1950s, 1960s, early 60s. She's a housewife. She hates her life. She's probably like on a shit ton of drugs, probably. Yeah, poor girl, poor Mary. And then this is what I mean when I say they got totally fucked. Like, what the hell happened to my gorgeous good, what are they called again? Photograms. Yeah, but this is Mary's husband, Robert Greenwood. He's an arsehole, but maybe not an arsehole. He might be a sympathetic character. I haven't decided yet. He is, he got like let off from his job at the bacon factory, and now he just sits at home, and watches shit television and drinks beer. No, not beer, whiskey, maybe. Haven't decided yet. Cheap alcohol though, maybe even vodka. Who knows? But yeah, he's depressed and upset and just having a rough time of it, but also he's kind of an arsehole. I haven't decided whether he like beats his wife yet or not, or whether he's just like depressive. Because I don't know whether I should make his death the tragic end and make him kill himself, like, you know, Death of a Salesman style, or if I should make Mary kill him, like, I don't know what style that would be, but something happens where the wife kills her abusive husband. Yeah. And it's very important that he used to work at a bacon factory, because that's just funny to me. Yeah, anyway. I'm obsessed with America. I'm not obsessed with America. It really intrigues me. I feel like there's so much more potential for story making and shit, rather than England, where I feel like it's just so small and like, you know, not much goes on. But America, shit is always happening. But Britain does have better bands. I will always stand by that. British bands are better than American bands. If I could name you a good American band, I probably couldn't because they're all shit. Joking. Some of them I actually like, so I can't be going around saying that as a massive Hole fan. I can't be going around saying that. But in general, British bands, they're better. Like Britpop, anything rock, 70s, 80s, British is better. British New Wave, even though I don't really like it, I do kind of like it. Yeah. Anyway, I think I have run out of things to say. Mad one. So yeah, I hope you guys all liked hearing about my sketchbook, my notebooks, and my fanfiction. And peace out, straight up. FYI, I'm not as cringe as I come across, I promise.